Oh,
good morning. And I want to welcome everybody in before I start talking. I have been looking at so many videos, and I watched Sea Leg Journey's video. No, I was not TikTok, and I was shopping.
It says Miss Cheryl Sneaker Shop.
Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. Yeah. But let me tell you, I was on everybody's premiere live, everything. Sea Leg Journeys. I'm going back to, I remembered. Sea Leg's Journeys did a live yesterday about eating and what to eat and all of this on the Princess. Got me looking at another Princess cruise. Yes. Y'ep. And I tell you, I looked at so many of y'all's things. Sometimes I be on my phone and I get the thing right there. Other times the TV will just switch to the program to y'all. And I say, man, this is just too much. I'll have somebody on my phone, somebody on the TV. And when they switch to the TV, I can't do anything. But I try to go back and write and say, hey, I watched your video,
You've got mail.
Oh, yes, I do. But Cruise Nuts put out, again, a very great drone footage. And we do have mail.
Mm-hmm. Actual snail mail.
Yes. I don't know. This came from
North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know who sent it.
I know.
And we don't know a lot of people in North Carolina, so it has to be a creator. Oh, yeah. CNS Travel. Yay.
Yay.
We got a Valentine's Day card from CNS.
Yes.
I got one.
What else we got?
Oh, we got one from Canada.
Oh, this one is from Cruising on the High Seas.
Yeah, from
and
our son.
Mailing.
From our son. It came from our son.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's got a snowman.
Jeremy Sheryl, made the and it was our Christmas card, but because it came from Canada, it took extra time to get here.
All the way into February?
He told us yesterday.
Oof.
He said, oh man, that took a long time. He he calls us every day. But he called us yesterday when we went to the post office and got it. And we said, we just got it. He said, I sent that a long time ago, but we just got it over the weekend.
I'm trying to understand the postmark, but
you can't.
It's in
it's
another
like
language.
When we sent Mike and Rihanna that lanyard, and it took
it came
2 months for it to get back.
Whatever. We'll have to catch them on a ship.
Yeah. we do. We have to catch them on the ship because Canada is no joke when you're sending something up there. Whatever else did happen. Mel is putting out her own videos. Christine is putting out her videos.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have, I like these women that put out their own videos. They give me hope that I should do it, but I just don't.
And Robin was just ever so bubbly yesterday. She looked like she was back in the driver's seat doing her thing. You know,
Yeah.
we finally caught another Sunday show.
Yeah, that's what I told them in the chat.
That's our motivation for going live is Chet and Robin, because they're so energetic and they really bring you a good show. They do.
Robin said, "You can do it. You can do it." And then
then we had Eddie.
Yeah,
he was on 60 hours a week, so we were like, "Hey, we're retired. We can do this."
But no, Eddie. I asked Eddie. I said, "Eddie, how do you do it?" Because when I met Eddie, he was doing it by himself.
Mm-hmm.
In the mornings, just doing it. And he said, "I used to work for a TV station." That doesn't give me
hope. Also, he had a whole lot of time on his hands, which
fits
our category also.
But and I think I even told Eddie, I said, "Eddie, it's not helping me because you've got training." I have, I didn't say that, but I was thinking it in my head because I just, and, he was doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Eddie was doing it. And I went to the people that I saw doing it by themselves. And I thought Eddie was going to be, nice and smooth and tell me, "Oh, baby, it'll be all right. Just do 5 minutes a day or whatever." He just ripped the Band-Aid off and said,
at that time he was in competition with another person to see how long they could possibly go on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Eddie went for 12 hours live and set the bar so high that can't nobody reach it.
That's right.
There it is. Right.
He did 12 hours and he had people on his panel. He didn't do it by himself.
I went to sleep and came back. He was still there in the morning. Yeah. So anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, I want to welcome everybody in. And I have something, if Captain, I don't know if he's in, but I need to know if you can please, I know you did the food and all of that.
Yeah, he's here.
Okay. I'm getting mixed messages on Princess ships. Some people are saying the food is elevated, which I believe it is because we've been watching Princess, Majestic Princess, because that's the ship we're going on. Also, we are looking at Celebrity, Eddie. We looked at Celebrity last night and he said it was a go, even though we have to fly to the port. He said
it's Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, he said it was a go.
Fort Lauderdale is doable.
Okay.
I don't know where we're going to stay because I know Miami.
It's
we know how to get in.
Celebrity Reflection. So we're going to go back and watch your Celebrity and see what all they offer. Because before we get on the ship, we always like to do our studying and see what's going on, And we looked at this one guy. He said the food was good. We'll look at this other guy. The food is not, And they do have a kids club. That's what we looked at last night. They have a kids club, and it's a real nice kids club.
Mm-hmm.
Not as nice as NCL.
The kids club just looks like they put a couple of workers in the arcade.
Yeah,
that's what it looks like.
but they do have a kid. It's called Camp C.
Camp Ocean.
Camp Ocean. No, Camp C.
Camp C Camp. Camp at Sea.
Camp at Sea.
Yeah.
And we got to go back and look at Eddie's thing because he's the only person I know that comes in the mornings that's been on Celebrity.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
We looked because the reason we looked at kids stuff is because we take kids on the cruises now. Jeremy said, well, do they have a kids club? I said, I don't know. I don't see anything. So we went back and looked, and yeah, they do. So anyway, we're looking at Celebrity because Eddie has been on it, and he said thumbs up twice to him. So that's what we're going to do. And we have to leave out of Galveston to go on a Celebrity because they have no cruises from Galveston.
Nope.
None. Not even in the future will they come to Galveston, don't look like. So anyway, that's what we did over the weekend. What did you do, Eddie, over the weekend?
I tried to rest as much as I could. Saturday, I got up late, close to noon. Then my body hurt the whole day, both legs and my lower back. I think me and Alice went out for dinner Saturday evening. Um, then went to bed late Saturday night. Did he? Yeah, we did. We went to bed late. Got up early on Sunday. Took a nice nap after when she went to church, and then I was up the afternoon with them, and I got myself a haircut yesterday. From my sister-in-law came in and she cut it, and then we went to bed early last night. With not much to do this weekend, but I tried to relax, and I didn't do much relaxing. I was trying to keep the pain away without taking any pills or anything like that. So
right.
Yesterday was much better. I slept better last night. Well, now this morning when I got up, the pain came back, and right now I'm all wrapped up in blankets and stuff. But still, it is in the 30s right now. The house is not too warm per se. Our bill came on from heat, and it was pretty high. So I told Alice, just leave it like it is, and I'll deal with it. So,
Yep. Mm-hmm. That's what we've been doing. We've been leaving our air and heat off, and just letting the natural heat of the house take us through. Even in 30-degree weather, it's pretty good. We're well insulated over here.
Yeah, we were good.
Surrounded by people and things.
Yeah,
that keep us warm. We turn on our heater, our space heater in our room whenever we get too cold, but that helps the electricity a lot.
Yeah,
it does, because we're all electric over here. We have no gas. So yep.
Okay.
All right. Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome into Go Life Together. We are your morning team, even though it sounds like we're bandaged and bruised up. We're here.
When Eddie said that he was all wrapped up, I thought he was going to say with pain patches, like
pain patches and bruises, and
I got so many pain patches on my body that I look like a mummy down below, and it's really crazy.
It's tape and patches, and yeah.
After a while, those patches, they just don't do anything else. So
I know. Yeah. I'm getting used to them now.
Mm-hmm.
I do. I'd say put the pain patches that are prescribed, because we got the prescription kind and we got the Dollar Tree kind.
Yep.
And we've been using the Dollar Tree kind, lately, and my body is getting used to it. So we got to go back to the ones the doctor prescribed.
Welcome in #Team Replay. If you are here for that reason, welcome in and give us 3 hearts in the comments. Otherwise, if you are here for the live stream, good morning and welcome in. Driving and listening, Scott Smith has made it in.
Be careful out there.
Good morning. Next up in the chat is, with a donation of fresh fruit, PK Adventure Travels has made it in. Good morning.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And Ryan, this is the incorrect way to become top chatter of the week. Okay. This is the incorrect way to do it. He said last week of the month, so I won't be as chatty this week, more than likely.
Okay.
Once you fall off, you fall off. And then if anybody's ears get a hold of this information, you're going to be way behind. Eddie Lugo Studios is next up in the chat. Good morning. Hit that like button, y'all. Do it.
I got two misspellings on this.
I know. I tried to read past it, but you got Goo Morning. He's got some kind of goo going on. Hopefully, Hairspray will get that up. Whatever you're trying to do, and then Hit that Lige today. That Lige. Him and Lige must have got together.
Yeah.
I made a big bubble this morning.
Oh, okay.
I'm on the morning quickie. I'm chatting away. I'm going at it.
Right.
And I kept getting text messages and messages on Messenger saying, "Are you awake?" And I'm like,
right.
What? I say, "You people got nothing better to do than pick on me this morning already and add that up and what the F this and F that."
Right.
And then I realized I think he go live.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
Wow.
Like 10 minutes into the show, and I go, "Oh crap."
Okay. Well, Cruise Nuts has made it in. Good morning.
These nuts.
Yeah, those nuts. Yeah.
Yep. Just a girl on her porch has made it in. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. And do we have some porch type of content coming out? That is the question. I want a porch.
I want one too.
Nice. Will G has made it in. Good morning.
What's up, Will G?
I'm still waiting on the deer that come across your yard content, Eddie. I'm still waiting on that. How peaceful is it at your house?
And guess what comes across my thing? You laying in bed. Wait.
Yeah.
You laying in bed. It still comes across in the wind.
That's
is
short.
The fan is blowing.
You got that evil smile on your face, like we don't know what you're wearing or not wearing underneath the covers. Yeah,
it comes across my thing this weekend.
I'm butt naked underneath the sheets.
And so I said, Jeremy, look, here's Eddie.
No, I'm not trying to see Eddie in the nude. I'm not trying to see that. Now, Juba Brown has made it in. Good morning. And welcome in. Oh my God. Yeah, I saw that. Journeys with June and Brady has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, June.
Ooh, look, PK says rainy and chilly here today. It's messy everywhere. Here it is foggy. Like you could barely even see the cruise ships. Cruising with Calandra has made it in. Good morning.
What's up, Tony?
Good morning.
Except for here, Foodie says, good morning, everyone. It is sunny in Louisville. Still kind of cold, going up to 56 degrees today. That'll work.
That's good weather.
Yep.
Good morning.
The Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla has made it in. I heard somebody was cooking the other day.
Wait a minute. What was he cooking on?
Blackstone.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Yes. Brunch. I tell you. Brunch. Oh my God. That man was cooking, and
the Gorilla got him a nice setup.
Yes, he does. He got one like they have on TikTok, those cooking shows you watch on TikTok.
I watch the Cajuns cooking on their Blackstone in the backyard all the time.
Oh my God. And that's why I said, oh man.
They make pastelaya, they make jambalaya, they make everything on a flat top grill. And I'm like, how? I have to use a pot for everything. Thanks, guys.
And he did everything. He did everything.
Mike and Rihanna's Adventures has made it in.
Have arrived from the north.
Ooh, look, where the snow is melting and double-digit temperatures starting today and all this week and lots of sunshine. That dog will hunt.
I'm really waiting for them to get on the rock and roll cruise so I can see how they are going.
That wow factor.
Wow factor.
That's what we're looking for.
They're going to get the wow factor in a way when they step on NCL. Regardless of what NCL ship they go on, they're going to say, wow.
Yep.
Encore. That's one of the newer ships. So
yeah, they're going to say, wow. I mean, if y'all have any questions about NCL, check with Eddie. If Eddie's not available, we can help you on the Rob. Yep.
Rob's an NCL fan too.
He's an NCL person. But Eddie's probably gonna say, wait,
you just gotta check it out for yourself.
Yeah, because let me tell you, that's what he did to us. And when we got on that NCL, man, we went back. We took
the Prima was our first impression, but that was not an accurate impression. Those older ships, the breakaway class, I feel as those are way better on the design, if you will, because the design was stolen by Carnival on the new XL class ships. That's where they got this whole concept, this whole idea of, you put the big theater right in the middle. That's straight from O'Sheehan's in the middle of the ship. And then you got decks 6, 7, and 8 that go all the way across the ship. That's a breakaway class. So I know where they got that information from. I love the breakaway.
Yeah.
Gypsy says Eddie got his hair did.
Yeah, he did.
Ahoy there. Captain Billy J. Travels has made it in. Good morning. The real captain is here.
And thanks for putting out your videos. I tell you, we both have, and the kids have been watching it because, they look at videos just as much as we do.
They're paying
before
attention.
we go on a cruise.
Yep. Life with Lucia and Glenn has made it in. Good morning, team and everyone. Appointment this morning and working, listening. Sorry, I cannot stay. Will you have a good day?
Have a good day, Lucia.
Yep.
Hannah even writes down the deck, the kids club is on, the deck, the food is on. She puts it in her notebook. So in her travel backpack. So when she goes on a cruise, she knows where to say, Dad, we need to go to deck, whatever the kids club is on. Dad, let's go here. This is where the food is.
She has her own agenda whenever we get on the cruise ship. Captain Billy J says Princess food is better than the food I've had on Carnival and MSC.
Okay.
I should have my first Princess vlog come out this upcoming Saturday night during the Saturday Night Creator Spotlight.
Okay.
And PK says there is an Embassy Suites 1 block for the Fort Lauderdale cruise port. We have stayed there before.
Oh, you better write that down.
Embassy Suites.
Okay, hold on. I got my pad here.
Where's your Eddie Lugo pen?
Ah,
Boom.
right
there it
here.
is. Seriously.
What?
We got them everywhere. The car, the house, the studio, the office,
he
everywhere.
gave us more when we saw him.
We've been Lugo'd like 8 times. Seriously, we
Embassy
never run out of a pen. I love it. Embassy Suites, 1 block away from the cruise port, and we will stay there.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We got to go to Lauderdale for another cruise line too. Princess. No, that was for the other one.
In Princess, we stay here.
I don't know, but I like Fort Lauderdale's airport. There's a Burger King right there. Give me a Whopper.
Stop it.
That airport used to be a rinky-dinky little thing back in the 80s.
It is. It's
still
still small.
You know what?
Oh, for a lot of the FLL now it is international.
Oh,
You
okay.
must be talking about the side where the little Cessna planes go.
Yeah.
The main airport is huge now.
I saw a Burger King that
And let
we
me tell
we
you,
were coming through
I
on
felt
our
like I
Orlando
was going to
trip.
be on the Soul Train or something.
Soul Plane.
I say, look at these people in here.
Whatever. I liked it. It was a real Burger King, and I smelt a Whopper when I got off the plane.
Stop.
It made me feel like I was at home. PK Adventure Travel says, I agree, Princess food is better. I tried it on the ship tour I went on earlier this month.
Okay.
That dog will hunt. Kathy Mills has made it in. I'm cruising on the Majestic next September on a 14-day transatlantic, so I'm curious about the ship and food as well. Long time on a ship with mediocre food, so fingers crossed it's good.
Yeah, I want it to be good. I'm waiting on, I'm waiting on Captain Billy J, and we've been watching it, and we only ran across one guy that said the Majestic, he didn't like the food, but everybody else said they liked it.
He must have been on NCL because NCL's food, so far for me, blows everybody else out of the water. I don't care what you say. NCL's food is top notch. Anthony on the Move has made it in. Good morning. The J. Jordan has made it back. Good morning. Welcome in. And we heard you had an amazing and fantastic cruise.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
On the Carnival Breeze.
Danced. He even danced on it. I saw him.
Check out that channel and his
then
first
he
cruise.
had on blue when I saw, he was really getting down. Yeah.
He can dance.
Yeah. I
look at
I
this.
lurk a lot.
Cruising with Calandra said Eddie had fun hanging out Friday night on the live stream, catching up and talking about Brooklyn and cruising.
I saw that. They did. And they went a long time, Eddie did.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he did. You were asleep.
About an hour and a half with it.
I was out.
Yeah, he was asleep. He was tired. He had went to Houston and everything, so he was tired. But I watched it, and they went overtime. Yeah, I watched it on the TV.
Yep.
And then Scrow's Nest got up there.
Yeah.
So they weren't.
Yeah, Randy.
See, I saw all of that.
Yeah.
I saw all of that, but I didn't. have a chance.
Cruiser with Calandra says it's actually decent here today. Supposed to climb over 40 and sunny. Supposed to be almost 60 tomorrow. That'll work. That'll work. And look, yes, the breakaway class is so much better. I've been on every breakaway class ship except for the Bliss and the Encore.
Okay.
The place is beautiful.
Love walking around the ship on the promenade and eating dinner outside.
Yes.
We went to Oceans a lot.
We went to Oceans so
look
much
at this. Look
that
at this.
I thought I lived there.
Okay, Tony has dropped his link right here. So, and he's only 17 away from 1100. Let's try to make that happen today on the show if we can. He dropped his link. Hit that thing, y'all. Do it. And then go hit that subscribe button. If you got another account, please make this happen for Tony because he works really hard on his channel.
He's been out a lot on people's shows. He's been coming on and you get to see him and he's talking, you know.
This is okay, Christine. It says, hey, man, this family of mine is blowing up my phone and now I miss half the show.
Christine, I know how that is. And I'm surprised my family isn't calling because it's Monday and it's one of our daughter's oldest birthday. So I'm surprised.
We called and woke her up this morning already.
Yeah. So
Lucy Warren's World has made it in. Hello.
Hey, Lucy, do you have a Facebook channel? I'm asking because I want to join it.
And Captain, you know, I knew we had something in common. He said, Jeremy, put me in a Burger King kitchen and I can make you a double Whopper. That was my first job, making Whoppers for 2 years. Speaking of Whoppers, Eddie made one this morning. Go live, Eddie. I had to get a job to pay for a jaywalking ticket because my mom wasn't going to pay it. So where did I go get a job? Burger King.
Really?
I know exactly how that food's made. I do. And I love it.
I
love it. All Burger Kings smell the same because they cook the food the same.
I've never had any of that.
I'm serious. Check it out. Kathy Mills says, too funny. I asked to borrow a pen from my son on Saturday, and it was the Eddie Lugo Studios pen. Apparently, he had borrowed a couple of them from the stash at my house.
Eddie,
wow.
Let me tell you. Eddie has a special spot in the daughter's birthdays that's happening today. Me and Eddie's business cards are right there on her. She has a table, you know, and you know her house is really fixed up, you know, a table. So what I did was, it's all glass and you know just glass figurines and stuff. So what I did was, I left for her company that comes over. You know, because you can't help but look at her table.
It's in the entryway to the house.
So I left me and Eddie's swag stuff right there so people can pick it up. You know.
You spread your seed worldwide, good sir.
His seed?
Seed.
Wait.
It's a pen. It produces other things like writing instruments. And, you know, it's a seed.
No, it's not.
You expect a return on a seed that you drop in the ground, don't you?
It's not.
Yes, you do. He's expecting a sub from every pen that he passes out.
I don't think that's what you.
I expect a sub whenever somebody scans my popple.
We need to make this Embassy Suites.
Embassy Suites.
We need to
Fort Lauderdale.
I know. Right. We need to make.
You got Fort Lauderdale?
Yeah.
Okay.
We need to make this a reservation.
Moving on. Mike Arana says, can't wait to try Cagney's Steakhouse for my birthday while on the R&R.
Oh, right. And okay, when you check in, Mike, there's a place that says, is this a special occasion? Put that, yes.
Celebrating your birthday.
Celebrating your birthday. They'll come over and sing to you. When we went to the Prima, it was Eddie's birthday. And look, seemed like half the staff came over there with the cake that Alice had bought. And it was so good. And they sung happy birthday. I mean, they did so much.
They sang twice.
They
sang twice. It was on our day one vlog for the Prima.
Yeah. And then when we went to Teppanyaki, they sung. I mean, Eddie had a really wonderful birthday. You know, Alice will have to step up on the next birthday.
Here's a request.
Yeah, she step up on the harmony.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Put them on an Oasis class.
Mhm.
And just a girl on her porch says, Eddie Sin Tacos.
I know.
Tomorrow, not today.
Right. Lucy Warren's World says, I have a Facebook. In fact, to join your cruising group on Facebook.
Okay, great.
Look at this. You will see my dog as my profile photo.
Okay.
Walking with Goldie has made it in. Good morning.
Hey, Goldie. Good morning.
PK says, got you with my other 2 accounts, Tony. That'll work.
Okay.
That'll work. Yep. I love the grill smell from Burger King. Yes.
I do too.
Yes. All of them smell the same.
Oh, I want that.
My first job in 82, I think it was a Burger King also.
Really?
I love Burger King. Love it.
I've never worked fast food or a restaurant or anything like that. Never.
I was there for about.
It is really
15
fine.
Mm.
Yep.
I lasted a long time.
Savage Batman has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in. Talking with Bob has made it back. Hello.
Hey, what's up, Bob? How you doing?
Yes. Welcome back.
Yes.
Welcome back.
All right. Well, that will catch us all up in the chat, which means that it is now time for everybody's favorite part of the show. We got to check in with Miss Hannah, who is so cute today. She's got some Minnie Mouse ears on her head today.
Her bows.
Yeah.
Our oldest daughter, when we were in Dallas for my sister's funeral, got her some Minnie Mouse things.
But the hair ties are actual Minnie Mouse ear. It's pretty cool. It's cute today. Thank you for that wonderful introduction, as always, Miss Hannah, and welcome to Jeremy Goes Bananas, the segment of the show where I attempt to read what happened on this day in history. Today is no different. It is Monday, February 24th, 2025. And on this day in 1525, the forces of Habsburg Emperor Charles V annihilated the army of Francis I of France at the Battle of Pavia. Oh, wow. You're going to let that? Okay. 1739, the Battle of Karnal pitted the invading forces of Nadir Shah of Iran against Muhammad Shah, Mughal Emperor of India. In 1803, in Marbury versus Madison, the U.S. Supreme Court declared an act of Congress unconstitutional, thus establishing the doctrine of judicial review. I just wanted to let that sit there for a sec. What? Wow. Okay. In 1821, Augustine de Iturbide made an appeal for an independent Mexico in the Iguala Plan. They should have got with the iguanas and see what they wanted.
Oh, shit.
In 1836, American painter Winslow Homer, who captured the interaction of humans and nature in his watercolors, was born in Boston.
Boston.
In 1848, in anti-monarchical revolutions of 1848 reached France, the one nation where the insurgency was unsuccessful.
No, successful.
Oh, wait, was successful. The one nation where the insurgency was successful. Okay.
Yep.
In 1942, the Voice of America made its first broadcast in German to counter the propaganda of Nazi leaders.
Deutschland,
Sounds like it. In 1955, American businessman Steve Jobs, co-founder of Apple Incorporated and a charismatic pioneer of the personal computer era, was born.
Because without him, I would be lost.
No.
Wait.
No.
Oh, my God.
It's fake news, ladies and gentlemen. Fake news.
Steve Jobs, I would be lost.
Yeah. In 1976, the regime of Fidel Castro adopted the Constitution of Cuba, which mandated the operation of only one political party, the Communist Party of Cuba.
Mm.
In 1991, U.S. ground operations began in the Persian Gulf War, more than a month after an air war was launched against Iraq to free Iraqi-occupied Kuwait.
Mm.
In 2020, American film producer Harvey Weinstein, whose career ended amid numerous allegations of sexual harassment and assault, was convicted of rape and a criminal sex act. Many viewed the verdict as a victory for the hashtag #MeToo movement, which sought to assist survivals of sexual assault. That's what it sounds like. In 2020, national mathematician Katherine Johnson, whose trailblazing work at NASA became known to a wide audience through the book Hidden Figures and its film adaptation, both in 2016, died at the age of 101. In 2002, some 8 years after illegally annexing Crimea, Russia invaded Ukraine. Russian President Vladimir Putin cited several reasons for the war, including a false claim that Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky and other government officials were neo-Nazis. You know, my hat's off to Zelensky. He was down there fighting with his people. He was. He will put on a uniform and fight for his country. I love that. And finally, on this day in 1868, the U.S. House of Representatives voted 126 to 47 to impeach President Andrew Johnson, whose lenient Reconstruction policies regarding the South after the Civil War angered radical Republicans in Congress. And that will do it for On This Day in History.
Dab and Banana. Hello.
That's so cute.
Hello.
I love it. Captain Billy J says, I hated cleaning the fryers at Burger King.
What?
Yeah.
We never did. We had a guy come in. I still remember this Hindu guy. Every night he used to come in and clean those fryers, change the oil, and clean the broiler and all that. But we didn't touch none of that. No employee.
We drained them, and I remember humping those buckets outside. It was like 5-gallon buckets full of oil and grease and stuff, and you got to dump it in this special grease container in the back. I remember draining them. I'm not sure because the line cooks did that. It was just the men's job to bring out the heavy oil. That's why I was involved.
No, the guy did everything. The skinny guy came in. He did all that stuff. We didn't touch any of it.
I spent a lot of time feeding patties onto the line where the burgers come across and they get flame broiled. It's a conveyor belt that you put the burgers on. They go ever so slowly across there. It's amazing. It really is. I love it.
600 degrees in there.
I was toasting the buns too. That's it. You're on buns and burger patties.
Oh, so you did the grill.
I did buns.
I had the specialty board. That's what I had. Sometimes I have to do Whoppers and burgers at the same time.
And then Savage Batman says Eddie went full New Yorker for about 10 seconds. Yep. It comes out every now and again. You should hear Alice.
No, you should see.
You should hear Alice.
Alice is all the way New York.
Brooklyn comes straight out of her veins. Start popping out. It's crazy.
And the other night, Friday night, I was waiting for Tony to sound more
New York,
New Jersey, Brooklyn. I was waiting for him, but seemed like his accent is not as strong as Eddie's.
Well, it's Brooklyn Alice. Versus Jersey. That's what it is.
Tony's pretty on point.
Yeah, but see, I can understand him because he doesn't have that strong thing. Now, Cruising with Keith, his wife she speaks like Alice, like what she did grow up there. Cruising with Keith's wife, she has that strong accent.
Joanne.
Yeah, Joanne. They're still in New York, so they get practice at it.
She has that strong.
He always sounds to me like he's drunk.
He did on that last one, didn't he? Yeah. On the last one he did on Wednesday, he sounded, a little.
He got the drink package.
Oh, stop it.
Right. Talking with Bob says, doing okay. Just got a new med, helps me relax so I can sit down and pay attention to things. That's good.
All right, cool.
Yes.
Yeah. I need that so I can sit down
Yes, and pay attention. Yes.
Yes. And thank you for that donation of fresh fruit in the chat, Captain Billy J.
Oh,
You opened that door yourself, so
I do. I
damn.
do. I know.
Just taken.
I need medicine to relax to get me.
Here's another banana word.
Ooh.
Oh, wait a minute.
Nice.
Today, Walking with Goldie says today is traditionally Romanian love day called Dragobeat. I think I got that right. Their Valentine's Day.
Oh,
so what's your plan?
So very happy dragon bite to you.
Yes, happy Dragobeat.
Yes,
or Drago or Dragobet. Yes. What are your plans for today? What's going on? We want to know. Savage Batman says, I love Boston. I finally went there last August after 9 years. I want to go to Boston so bad.
He's been talking about it.
I really do.
Been a long.
I don't know why. I want to go to Boston.
I think it was 2010 the last time I was in Boston.
VeggieTales, they talked about this years ago, and ever since then, I want to go to Boston in the fall. Canadian Family Life has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning,
Welcome
Tiffany.
in.
Hi, everybody.
Say hi to the family.
Okay, here we go. Walking with Goldie says the revolution of 1848 stretched from Transylvania, Austro-Hungarian, and France. I don't know about the other European countries. Wow. That's good to know. Uh-oh. Talk him up and he comes in. Cruising on the high seas.
And travel.
And chicken sandwich eating has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in.
People are going to really think that he's our son.
I know. Yep. Look, Lucy says that guy's a sicko. I heard so many stories.
Oh, yeah.
You're talking about Weinstein.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what it is. Q was here, has made it in. Good morning. Welcome.
Oh, so cute.
Morning. Wait, I got something for him.
Uh-oh.
Welcome back.
That's right. Just a girl on her porch says, can I make a Helen request?
Oh, through Eddie.
Yep. And look, Captain Billy J has come through with a hashtag buns and meat.
I know.
Yes.
He started. And okay, the next time Eddie goes on there on the match game, remember that
buns and meat.
Buns and meat.
Yep.
Remember
Anthony
that.
on the Move said, I worked at 2 weeks at Burger King. We cleaned the fryers and filters too.
Wow.
I worked long enough to pay that ticket and I was out of there.
Well, talking about that, I worked at McDonald's myself before Burger King. 5 hours.
I did Sonic. No, I did Sonic for a few months after that. Sonic was cool.
And Savage,
I was on the grill.
I've watched your lives. To me, you don't have the New York accent either. I wanted like Alice. If you ever hear Alice or Cruising with Keith's wife, they got it. They got it. What I'm talking about. They got that. They give it that.
Just like this right here. Cruise Nut says Alice can do it when she wants to. LOL. Yep. Cruising with Calander says, Cheryl, when my accent comes out, everybody knows where I'm from.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yep. Uh-oh. Just a girl on her porch says that if it turns out I can't go, can someone FaceTime me from the events and send home some channel swag with Ryan and Melinda?
And let me tell you.
You will get Lugo'd. Now that you have requested it, you're about to get Alice and Eddie Lugo'd. I'm so for real. He's going to need an extra bag messing with Eddie.
Yeah, and they got good
swag.
One. They got good swag, especially Alice.
Oh, look, Savage says, I don't have a strong New York accent, but I have one.
Yeah, because I watch you play your games. In fact, last night I let Elijah, watch some of my games.
I get relaxed, but once I'm around more New Yorkers, then things start getting a little serious.
Okay.
Right. Oh, look, Boston is beautiful. We got to get up there.
Yes, it is.
Wahlberg got a restaurant up there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
or that's where they're from.
Oh yeah, Mama. What do you mean? Am I really not your son, Mom?
Oh yes, you're my son.
See what I'm saying?
See, wait.
Wow. Journey said, now that I'm back from my cruise, I'm ready to camp the spring and summer away, waiting on some warmer temps. We headed that way.
Yeah, we're going camping next month.
Yep. Savage Batman says back to back to back to back to back to back. Yep. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yes, half an hour. Veggie Tales. I knew you knew where I was coming from on that one. But have you ever been to Boston in the fall? That is the question. That's where I want to go. There's never, ever been a show like VeggieTales. Yes, you taking me way back. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will send my swag to hand out. Okay, expect some Christine swag coming at you. Yep.
Something happened to her this weekend. That's why she can't make it.
Boston, got to go to Cheers, where
everybody knows your name.
Everybody knows your name.
Is Cheers in Boston?
Yes.
Nice.
There's two different Cheers, you know.
Yep. Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name. Yep. Look, the Bud Files have made it in. Good morning.
Hello, Sue.
Morning.
Yep. And with that, we will bring you to the next segment of the show here, our new segment, Sail and Save. Here is coming from Princess Cruises. I guess that's why we've been talking about it all day long, because they got this going, gone sale going on. It ends in 114 hours. The come aboard sale also up to 40% off plus free room upgrade, third and fourth guest free, and $99 deposits.
That's right.
So get in touch with your during the show and everything. Okay. So yeah, get your hands on this sailing before it is gone. 114 hours to book it. So get on board with it or let it fly away. It's up to you. Also, we have a few visitors in town today, but I can only show you one, unfortunately, because it's in the way. And it is my favorite ship, the Carnival Breeze. The Disney Magic is right behind it.
Yeah, there.
Yeah, you can see how foggy it is out here. It's we are blanketed in fog that we cannot see down the street in. And we are waking up to 49 degrees today with 99% humidity, 13-mile-an-hour winds, and cloudy. Your sail away forecast is as follows: 57 degrees with 83% humidity, 4-mile-an-hour winds, and sunny. So it's going to be sunny over the next 3 days. If you're sailing out of Galveston, be sure to get here and have a good time. But get here early because it is Mardi Gras season, and there are a lot of road closures.
A lot.
Here in Galveston, the seawall, the Strand, everywhere where tourists are going to be, there are closed down streets and parades and things happening. So parties, parades, everywhere. So
people walking everywhere.
Be sure to get here early. So where are all of our other ships? Let's see. We got two here in town. That is the Disney Magic and the Carnival Breeze. The Dream is in Key West. The Jubilee, the Regal Princess, and the Harmony of the Seas are all at sea. The Miracle is in Belize. The Prima's in Belize. And the Jewel of the Seas and Mariner are both in Costa Maya, Cox and Hole. I love that. They did a wonderful job right there on the other side. Not Mahogany Bay, but the other side, Cox and Hole. Yep.
It's beautiful. You can, oh man.
Them tacos was awesome. They really were. Nice. We were still thinking tacos whenever we went. Yes, we did. Oh, look at this. Wait a minute. Walking with Goldie says, oddly enough, I have never set foot in the U.S. or the U.K.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Not yet.
You will.
Just a Girl on her porch says, I have been to Boston in the fall, and we went to a maple farm to learn how to tap a tree. Nice. We got to get that. I Love NCL has made it back. Hello, good morning, and welcome back to the show.
Welcome back.
Yep. Ooh, look, a cruising countdown. 52 days before our 9-day cruise.
And we're looking at longer cruises too.
Mm-hmm.
Really
Cruise Nuts also says only 5 cruise ships in Cozumel today. That'll work.
They still making money though.
And look, cruising on the high seas and travel is looking for tacos.
Do a review. You know you will.
Yeah, we got to see what's up with the Canadian tacos and see how they do. All right, we are once again caught up in the chat, which means that it is now time for Eddie to bring us the cruise and travel industry news.
Yeah.
So, who says romance is dead? Nika Lugones proved he's definitely his wife's knight in shining armor when he leaped up the pier to rescue her hat from the waters while visiting the Proverso cruise port in Mexico. The couple explored the popular port as part of a fine Western Caribbean sailing on board the Valor, which embarked from New Orleans, Louisiana on February 17, 2025. The Conquest class ship had already called on Cozumel, Mexico on February 19 and arrived in Progreso on February 20th, my daughter's birthday, which is when Lugones' inner hero made an appearance. The couple, who were only recently married in January 2025, were on their honeymoon, which also doubled as their first ever cruise. They were enjoying their first day in port when a hat belonging to Lugones' new wife, Lacey, was blown into the harbor. As the hat was a memento from their wedding, Lugones simply had to get it back. As he swam, onlookers watching on the pier and from the balconies on the 110,000 gross ton ship cheer him on. You gotta be even nuts. Among Lugones' fellow cruisers, the husband quickly earned a reputation as a hero, with one person even comparing him to Aquaman. Give me a break. Well, he clearly had while he clearly had good intentions, it's likely best not to follow in his footsteps. Lugones was lucky not to get in trouble and to emerge from the ocean uninjured. As is the case of the majority of the cities around the world, swimming in cruise ports is strictly forbidden for safety reasons. Swimming in an operational port is quite dangerous for multiple reasons, most notably because of the risk of being hit by a ship. And on February 20th, the Progreso cruise port was at its 2-ship maximum, with Royal Caribbean Brilliance of Seas also docked nearby. But in addition to cruise ships, Progreso is also one of the most few deep water cargo ports and is of course frequented by shipping vessels, with the iconic pier stretching 4 miles directly into the Gulf of Mexico. When the day can also create dangerous currents in the water that might be stronger than they appeared on the surface, which could also have pushed the man into some nearby rocks. In other words, don't do that again. If it happens, I would have let it go big time. So, in other news, from building up status as a cruise line loyalty member and reaping all the rewards that come with it, to experiencing the seemingly unending new ports and ships to explore, there are also many reasons why you should keep going on cruise after cruise. It's been on hundreds as a new crew member and passenger, and I'll never give up. Here are 10 reasons why I continue to cruise year after year and why so many other avid cruisers do the same. Cruise ships keeps getting better and better. Number 2, new destinations are always an option. Number 3, the more you cruise, the more perks you get.
It was on there.
Number 4, there are more than one way to experience a cruise. Number 5, amazing crew members make it all the difference. Number 6, cruising continues to be affordable for now. Number 7, self-care is always on tap. Number 8, see multiple destinations with no extra travel. Number 9, it's incredibly easy to disconnect. And number 10, cruising is the perfect option for mixed groups of travelers. And also on third and last news, as her nickname suggests, popular cruise director Kendall Fire Hot Mama Magyar is certainly on fire. Yes, she is. along with many of her fellow Carnival Cruise directors and fleet directors, including big names like Chris Donkey Salazar and Lee Mason. Maggie, our hot mama, has spent the week of February 17, 2025 in Orlando, Florida, at the Cruise Line's annual Entertainment Leadership Conference. The week is full of learning, growth, and camaraderie. And ultimately culminates in a formal gala where Carnival Cruise directors are recognized for their achievements. While many were honored, Magyar arguably went home with the biggest award of the night as she won the title of Cruise Director of the Year for 2024. Hot Mama got it. This award has been a long time coming for the Texas native who has been working for Carnival Cruise Lines since 2016. Over the years, she has made history for the cruise line numerous times, such as by serving as the first female cruise director of Mardi Gras and as the inaugural cruise director of Carnival Jubilee, which is the newest vessel to join the fleet in Magyar's current domain. Speaking to her good nature, Magyar was also eager to celebrate with her colleagues who were honored in different ways during what's been the Cruise Directors Conference. For example, Tyler Meehan was named the Have Fun Be Said champion. Frankie Portero won the Peer Choice Award, and Don Williams became the Carnival Culture champion for 2024. New cruise directors such as Keegan Van Zyl, most recently on board Carnival Magic, and the recently promoted Elizabeth Lizzie Clark, currently on board Carnival Miracle, were also formally presented with their senior officer stripes earlier in the conference. The cruise director of the people, known for her bubbly personality, marvelous energy, Magyar Hot Mama, got her fire nickname from another cruise director early in her career, which was given as a compliment to her unwavering possibility during a sailing that had been extended by a hurricane. Essentially, it means that she rises from the ashes to always bring the heat and the fun, like a mythical phoenix, even when conditions aren't ideal. Her contagious joy is one of the reasons why she's so popular both on board and online. And she currently has a whopping 149,000 followers on Facebook and 48.9 followers on Instagram. Speaking of this, her Facebook post about the gala earned nearly 3,100 comments in less than 12 hours. And I hope someday to get to meet her if we ever travel on the Jubilee or whatever other carnival ship she might be in. So we'll see what happens.
For 4 days.
And that is the news for today. Back to you, Jeremy.
Wow. Yeah, we were looking at another news story as you were hanging out with
Kendall.
Wait, and his
hot mama fire.
But you know what?
We're proud of her.
I'm proud of Kendall. You know, we have sailed with Kendall. We're proud of her. You know, in fact, I think she's the first woman to get the award, if I'm not mistaken, because it's been all men. All men. You know, since I've been cruising, it's been all men.
Nettie and JT have made it in. Good morning.
Hey, Nettie. Good morning.
And let's see who else has made it in.
Foodie.
Yeah, Foodies came in a while ago. Wellness with Frugal Mama has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hola.
Welcome in.
You know, my niece, that's a Zeta, and her Zeta sorority, they came down to visit me, you know, to see how I was doing this past weekend.
Surprise pop-up visit.
A surprise, another one. They always want to pop up and surprise me.
Cruising on the High Season Travel has his Booze Cruise 3.0 going on in 243 days in the grandeur of the seas. Yep. October 25th. Miss it or make it. But let him know if you're coming. Kathy Mills says, I've only been to Boston on a cruise. We took a hop-on, hop-off bus around and walked part of the Freedom Trail or Old North Church, saw Cheers, and got delicious pastries from the famous Mike's Bakery.
So I guess we're going, huh?
Perhaps.
Because we write down it. Well, I write down
Cruising with Calandra. Let's get an update. Where are you? Let's see. Let's see what the deal is. We need to see how far to take it. And if you haven't gone over there and saw what was going on, I am going to share his link on all 3 chats. That way everybody can go over there and join the channel.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Boom. And
if you go over to Eddie's Friday Night Live, again, he was on PK. Tony was Cruising with Calandra. He was on PK's live as well as Eddie's live. And you'll get to see the man behind the drone, you know, because everybody's talking about the man is behind the drone now, you know, since he's doing all these live interviews.
Kathy Mills says, we also did the Boston Tea Party Tour. You need more time to really see Boston. Great architecture around the city.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Yep.
You got the old and the new, all mixed.
Cruise Nut says, Kendall Fire is the best cruise director. Our thoughts for sure. Sailed with her when she was on the Vista and the Jubilee.
Yeah.
Savage Batman did the Fenway Park tour. That'll work. All right, we got 15 to go to get to 1,100. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Oh, wow. He's got some subs that came through.
Yep, that's right. And we just dropped this link on all 3 of the chats. The way everybody has access to it. And hit that thing and get on over there and connect. Savage Batman has a follower update. So that'll work. And yeah, Foodies just went live too. So know that we have one more segment here in this show, but before everybody gets out of here, make sure you hit that link for Cruising with Calandra and go over there and join the party. In the meantime and in between time, Eddie has been working on this list, this blessed list right here of
this list that drove me crazy anytime he goes off.
Yes,
you know, I mean, man, anytime Eddie leaves, I dread doing that list. I fired myself. And,
yes, you did.
And Jeremy took
by
over.
Tuesday. By Tuesday, I had it.
Yeah.
Today around 1 p.m. this afternoon Eastern Time, Mona did what? We'll have a Sue and Chat live Monday chat. 6 p.m. This evening, Tuber Chat, Connect and Grow. 7 p.m. tonight, a premiere from the Cruise Nuts, Sky Princess Sunset Showdown, drone footage. 8 p.m. tonight, Even Yours will have a Chit Chat live. 9 p.m. Jules Vlogs live from the morning in the Philippines. And Grandma's house, we have a phone trivia tonight, live at 9 p.m. tonight.
All right. Well, that's a short list. We can possibly make a couple of those.
I will on the TV. I'll be
All righty, guys. Well, thank y'all so much for coming in today and making the show. We really, really appreciate each and every one of you.
And thank you for the Embassy Suites. We're going to book it.
Yeah. When we go out of Fort Lauderdale, we will definitely look at that, because getting to the cruise port is always one of those little things that it doesn't get missed with us, because we're thinking about it from leave till come back, you know, and every link in the chain from there gets gone over, especially by me, because I gotta call the people and ask, hey, where is it? We've never been there before. So it's like, how far are we really talking? Walking distance, or do we need to catch a car, you know, or something like that? So make sure that all of the links in the chain to get there and back are covered whenever you're booking a cruise.
Right.
Hey, Cruising Koozies has come in. Hello. Something going around. Yeah, I know. It is.
Yeah.
It is definitely going around. Please try to feel better. But thank you for coming into the show. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Bye, son.
Yes. Everybody is going away. So y'all head on over there to Vicky and let's go raid Vicky. Why don't we do that? Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for coming into the show today. We really appreciate you as always. Y'all take care of each other out there. Take care of yourselves. Be sure to hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and never ever forget, from all of us over here at Go Live Together, good morning. We love you, and have a great day on purpose.